Hey everybody, I'm Richie Zapata. I go to South Plains College. I'm 19 years old. This last summer I served at Round Rock, Texas.
My name is Cinto Sanchez, and I'm from South Plains College. I'm 20 years old, and I went to Southeast Asia this past summer.
And man, when you discover Jesus, it's such more fun than you can ever imagine. And so, I think what drove me to try out GoNow was just looking for something more.
The reason why I did it was because I feel like, since I came to know Christ, and since I started growing in my relationship with the Lord, I feel like I can't just sit on that. It's like I have an answer for a lot of the things that people go through in life, and it's like a math problem. If you have the answer to the problem, are you just going to sit on it and not share it with your classmates? So I feel like I have an answer for a lot of things people go through, and so I wanted to share that with somebody other than my family and my normal circle of friends.
GoNow is just like one of the most incredible things. My experience was, at first I didn't even want to go for more than a few weeks, but I ended up serving at children's home for 2.5 months, and it was definitely the most incredible time I ever had. When you give up your time and serve the Lord, instead of having a summer that's about you and being flexible and just going wherever you're sent, is the most amazing thing, because not only is it rewarding and you're pouring out to people that have been through crazy things and in crazy regions of the world, but you get stretched and you have so much fun while doing it, and it's definitely the most hands down satisfying thing you could ever do.
I got to minister to Muslims, teaching conversational English, and I just made so many friends and planted so many seeds.
It was just amazing to know that you go and you have an influence on these kids who have nothing and have been abandoned by family and struggle with the sense of self-worth, but to see Jesus step in and pull them out of the muck and mire and show His love through you and through the people around you and on your team, you go home at the end of the summer like, wow, did that just happen?
Maybe sitting on the fence about it, or you may say like, no, I don't have time for the whole summer, or I don't have the financial means to be able to pay for a mission trip, or I just don't know if I'm ready spiritually. But I just want to encourage you that GoNow is very flexible with you. Like I was only saved about a year ago, and then I went on a mission trip, for 2 months, like a couple of months later, and that's awesome. And GoNow definitely stretches you spiritually and physically sometimes, but it's all good, and it's all for the glory of God.
Whether you're here in Texas or in a small village in Africa, like God takes you to the most incredible place, and wherever you end up, you're just like, wow, I can't believe like what God is doing and how He has chose me to do this. And it's definitely something that'll stretch your faith, and it'll definitely grow you, and you'll see things that'll just totally like change your life perspective. You're gonna be stretched in so many ways. I know my thing was like, well, maybe I don't know the Bible enough, and maybe what about these things I've done, and I'm not even sure, and I have all these self-doubts there, and like, well, what if I get burned out? But as long as you seek the Lord, you're gonna find Him. And 1 John 3:18 says, "Dear children, let us love not with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth." It's just like, we can talk about loving people all day, but it's another thing to actually go out and do it. So that's why I think GoNow is such an awesome opportunity. It gives you the opportunity right in front of your face with everything set up to go out and love those people.
You tell me like, I don't have time for the whole summer. Well, there's also impact teams for like a couple weeks, or just maybe like a month or something. If you can give anything in the summer of your time, do it, because I promise you will be blessed more than you can bless anybody else that you come in contact with. And my relationship with God just blew up over the summer, and I came back a stronger Christian than when I left. And that can happen to you if you just follow the call on your life from God. And Great Commission, He calls everybody to missions, whether it's at home or whether it's overseas. And so I encourage you to take it out of the country or stay in the United States for a season, and for the summer or for fall semester, whatever, and just go now.
So definitely, it's something you should definitely check out. You will not regret it. I can guarantee you that. So to get started, go to GoNowMissions.com.